I just quit my 300K Amazon software engineering job. No new offer, no backup plan, no safety net. Here's exactly why I did it and why it didn't feel like a risk. It came down to three things: time, freedom, and one mindset shift. I remember back in college, all I wanted was a high-paying tech job. Great salary, RSUs, the prestige that comes with it all, the whole package. So when Amazon offered me a job, I was obviously over the moon. But I quickly realized that it's not at all what it seems. I think within my first week, I knew that this is not the life for me. I'd go to work 9 to 5, come back, hit the gym, get some dinner, and suddenly it's already 10 p.m. and it's time for me to do it all over again tomorrow. I could not live that way. I knew that something had to change. I couldn't picture myself at 35. Yeah, sure, I'd have maybe climbed that corporate ladder. Maybe I'm making some more money. But yes, I would be comfortable, but mediocre. And that future scared me far more than quitting ever could. Even after I quit, I did initially have some second thoughts. I was wondering, did I make the wrong decision? Should I have just stayed? I was even thinking about possibly applying to other jobs. I thought, oh, I'll just stay there for 1 year and then I quit. But then I asked myself, what's the point? Even if I stay somewhere for 1 year, yeah, sure, I'll have some more money in the bank, great. But I'll just be 1 year further away from my dreams. It didn't make any sense. And the reality is, you can always make more money, but you'll never get your time back. And even more so, you'll never get your prime years back. I'm 26 years old. This is my prime. These are the years where I'll have the most energy, the most creativity. I can take the most amount of risks. I didn't want to spend my prime building someone else's empire. Every day I stayed, it just felt like I was renting out my prime. The job gave me comfort, it gave me security. I could pretty much buy what I want, eat what I want, travel where I want. But that comfort also killed all my urgency. The job was my safety net. It reminds me of a scene in The Dark Knight Rises where Bruce is stuck in that pit and he's only able to escape from the pit when he makes the climb without the rope. Because then the fear of death is what pushes him over the line. And I had a rope. I had a very comfortable, very expensive rope that was preventing me from going all the way. And I don't care about buying stuff. I want real freedom. I want to be able to say what I want, do what I want, whenever I want. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. So I cut the rope. Tech money is good, but I want generational wealth. And the sad reality is that at any of these tech companies, no matter how long you work there, you're just not going to be able to make that kind of money. I don't want to be a successful senior software engineer when I'm 35 years old, knowing that I never really tried to go all the way. Even if I fail, at least I will know that I tried. I was able to give everything. And if I stayed, I would have failed anyway because I didn't even try. I'm not afraid of failing. I am afraid of looking back when I'm 35, knowing that I never really tried to be great. The only way this is going to work is by believing that success is inevitable. You truly have to believe. If you just think, oh, maybe it's going to work out, then you just won't put in the effort that's required to take you where you want to be. The moment you come across a hurdle, you'll just question yourself, what is the point of putting in all this work if it's not going to work out for me in the end? But if you believe with every fiber of your being that the success is going to come, then putting in that extra effort is nothing. It's easy because you know it's all going to pay off for you in the end. And I truly do believe. I can see that finish line so vividly. I know for a fact that if I dedicate myself, if I give everything, I can achieve all my dreams. And people told me I was insane for walking away from it all. They straight up told me, "You're crazy, you're delusional, you're an idiot." And I will do everything in my power so that one day they'll just tell me, "You were right." Time is all we have. Safety nets can quickly turn into cages. Belief is what turns effort into reality. If you feel stuck in golden handcuffs, ask yourself this: what's the regret cost of not jumping? I made the leap because staying was the bigger risk. If I can make the leap, so can you.